That's a dragon.
Is this like a rare thing?
What the heck? That's a freaking dragon. What the heck?
Would you just die already?
Well then.
Fine.
Hey, can we do something about this sparking noise?
How would I know? Just cancel the interlink or something, I guess.
It only starts after an extended period, after our bodies start to heat up.
To me, it sounds like a warning for something.
A warning? What do you think will happen if we leave it?
Huh? I don't have much desire to find out.
Think it's something dangerous?
Well, it
I
can't
want
be
her
anything
little hat.
fun. You expect balloons and confetti with that noise?
Maybe not.
Ooh. More with Mobius, let's see.
Oh, too bad, Jay.
Looks like that backfired on you, didn't it? Better be prepared for the consequences.
Really? I was only interested in putting in an appearance. You're making it sound like I took some huge risk.
Oh, come on now, guys. Jay's been on the bench all this time. I get why he might be a little stimulated by a bit of drama.
Well, it was pretty dramatic, I'll give you that.
You seem pleased with yourself.
P.O. N wants to see you.
Oh.
Does he now?
Is it our turn to shine?
I don't know.
P and O.
I've got zero idea what's going through his brain sometimes.
Not even you?
I'm sure M could tell you. Not that she's shown herself recently.
What could it be? I do hope it's something fun. Let's be off-o.
Right, yo!
Have a good one.
I'm still trying to figure this all out. Like they've got to be connected all somehow. Like the fact that Yorin is there still is, my brain is on overdrive. Are you tired? A bit. That last monster was really something, but I can deal with it. Yes, well, in that last battle, we all overused our Ouroboros abilities. I want to avoid interlinking again for a while. Good shout. Couldn't we keep going just without interlinking? That comes with its own risks, small but nonetheless. I'm asking you to keep it in mind. Sure, whatever. Shall we find somewhere to have a quick rest then? It appears there should be a good place to take a break up ahead. Well, we'll regroup once we get there. Roger that, boss.
Ah, there you are. I don't want to mither, but aren't you on tent duty today?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll head back in.
Their faces?
What?
It's all finished.
Huh?
We already packed it all up.
Then what was the point of telling me? Don't you have better things to do?
They're checking on you.
You owe us one. I'm just joking. Are you okay?
What do you mean, okay?
These last few days, it's been a lot, right?
That's why you're concerned?
Yep, you got it. We were worried. Your problems are our problems. Just because someone says they're doing okay, doesn't mean everything actually is fine with them.
That's true.
You know, there's a word for people like you. busybodies.
I
all
was
of
gonna
you.
say he's probably gonna say busybodies.
Now, Tyon, that is completely uncalled for.
Huh?
You two really must be bored stiff. Good grief.
Everyone needs to let off steam.
Is my life that entertaining to you? I'll allow it.
Hey, that watch.
Our lifetimes run for 10 years only. But this pocket watch has already lived for longer than that, by being passed from Nimwe's hands to mine. What Guernica said to us on that battlefield. I don't know what you made of it exactly, but frankly, to me, it was a load of nonsense.
I don't think so.
Not even enough to push us together. But that's changed. If Nimwe's life is represented by her dreams, then in remembering those, I carry her life with me. Perhaps now, I can give a purpose to my life. She'd live on if I were to pass her dreams on to others, right?
Mm-hmm.
Heavy.
Also, I've done some thinking. If I had just, say, 10 more years, no, even 5, with just a bit of borrowed time, how many more memories could I fit inside this little pocket watch?
And that's why you're here now.
Well, that's half of it.
What's the other half then?
Oh, well... In fact, just forget it.
Oh, come on. You've already told us that much. Might as well give us the whole story.
This is just not the place or time for it. That's all.
Lame. Still, it was a nice chat. Dreams in objects. Huh?
What?
Thanks, Tyon. We came here to cheer you up a bit, and got food for thought instead.
That's usually what happens with Tyon.
Sure.
That's so great.
Anytime.
Mio.
Is that?
That's Keves Castle, all right? First time seeing it? Yeah.
Same level of elaborate as Castle of Agnes.
Can also see great sword on left.
Are we going through with this?
No. I see it's far too risky now. The area will be under strict guard. But downslope, we could go via the forest.
Probably a better idea.
Mac to Wildwood, huh?
Doesn't sound too bad to me.
It looks very creepy. Oh no. I was worried about this part and wondering when it was going to happen.
Well, hell, never been this far in before.
Me neither. The last time I had an audience with the Queen, she had come in person to the war front.
Oh, Ethel. I don't have a good feeling about this. Whoa. Oh my god, look at all of the like, I don't know, what are they called? Like the clone building things. Wait, what's Evil Noah doing there?
Commander Ethel, Fornis forward, Army's Colony 4. Reporting in as ordered, Your Majesty.
It has been some time, hasn't it?
Ma'am, I'm elated to find you in good stead, Your Majesty. That you would grace us with your presence is an honor above my station.
God, Ethel.
We can dispense with the stiff preambles, Ethel. En?
Mom.
What is he doing here?
N. Consul N. That's him.
N.
The head honcho of Kavesi Consuls himself.
Oh,
The
interesting.
Golden Consul.
What's
What
that?
is that?
The Annihilator.
The what now?
The latest weapon in our military arsenal.
Oh no.
It utilizes breakthroughs in application of the annihilation effect.
They're gonna destroy
You've
Colony
harnessed
4.
it.
They're gonna destroy Colony 4. There's nothing else that they would do right now. They're gonna destroy Colony 4. Shoot, I hope I did everything there.
Not only is its power without equal, it has another exquisite benefit. Let me show you.
Not that that's important right now.
What, you mean right here and now?
Oh god.
Indeed. This will be its finest.
Oh my
hour.
god.
The Orion Mountains. A terrible shame. Her Majesty has a soft spot for them.
Wait,
Please do not think ill of me.
but they're not in the Orion Mountains. Wait a minute. That was that... They control that? Okay, I thought they were gonna destroy Colony 4. So they control the thing that we saw in the beginning of the game. That's interesting. Oh, geez.
What? What was that?
Just thunder, innit?
No.
Brighter than any lightning I've ever seen.
Still ringing in ears.
Where did the light come from?
No idea. But this can't be good.
I wonder if the head console on the Agnian side is Mio. And obviously don't answer that, but that's just my current running
What incredible power.
theory.
Its effective range has no discernible limit whatsoever.
What are you...
I'm saying an attack like the one you just witnessed can be delivered anywhere.
Oh, it's a threat.
So you mean to use this weapon against Agnes? If you were to use this, then what about the clocks?
Who said anything about using it on Agnes?
Mom?
The next target will be this.
Okay, so maybe I'm not wrong. It's frickin' Colony 4. Yeah, god damn it. Oh my god. Oh shoot, they're gonna leave me on a cliffhanger. We are real far from Colony 4 right now, too. And there's no music. That's great. That's awesome.
Watch the moss, guys. Mind you don't slip. Whoa. Yeah!
Okay, thank you for the comic relief.
He says, falling flat on his ass himself.
Oh, yeah. Bloody hilarious. You're always taking the mick out of me. Noah.
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, don't come crying if you fall.
You seem like you're a million miles away. Lot on your mind?
Yeah, kinda.
Mio?
Mio!
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just lost my footing for a second. I'm okay. For now, I'm okay.
For now. Are you not feeling 100%?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm totally fine, promise. Like I said, I just missed my footing.
Mio, I love you, but I don't believe you.
If you start feeling worse, just say. I don't want you hiding it.
You're a kind man, aren't you?
I'm just being polite.
He just fell back into lands. Man, I love all of them so much. And of course, the bros are over there doing their push-ups.
So what was on your mind earlier?
Yeah, that light. I was wondering if it had anything to do with us.
You think maybe... could it have been something that Mobius did?
Huh?
We know that they're hunting us. Tyon, you told us before that our consoles were actually the same.
Yeah, I did say that.
After that, nobody said so, but we were all thinking it. The war between Agnes and Kevez and the consoles.
He's putting it together.
Or rather, Mobius. They must be connected somehow.
Yeah.
It could be that... all the fighting. It might be that it's all orchestrated according to Mobius.
There you go. You got there.
And to them, Ouroboros only spelled trouble.
Yep.
Since we keep wrecking their flame clocks and all.
They don't want you guys to be
they
together.
Must really hate us messing with their stuff, I guess.
So we're one big thorn in their side.
Yep.
It does stand to reason that's why we're their targets. But it doesn't tell us anything about why our colonies fight. Any theories?
To fill the flame clocks. Give them energy, keep
Not
them
as yet.
alive. That's my thought.
But I figure, isn't discovering that our real objective here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we seek out the city, maybe we'll find answers.
One way to know.
Who this and what you want? We're here to pick up a stone and make a register. This shill thing, yes? Here is stone for you. Stone of Lolica is yellow. Lolica find that relationship with humans is very important. Look at his little glasses. Oh, God, I love the Nopon. Stone very important. Ruggy's Scruggy probably lost his. Sloppy Nopon. Well, whatever. Please take this to Shill. Got it. Thanks.
We've made some new friends.
Now let's talk to Lolica again. Urian mountains blow away. Mountain already in right old state, no thanks to annihilation, but even more scruffy heap now. Not only sad, but scary too. There's still no music. Even with the adorable Nopon here. I'm getting real nervous to keep going. I'm scared for Mio. I'm scared for Ethel. Like, I'm scared for Colony 4. Okay, I had a little bit of a theory, though, before I continue. I had a theory while Noah and Mio were talking, and I was like, you know, wondering the whole thing about why there are doubles of some people, because obviously there is a double of Noah, and there was a double of Yoren. And at first I was like, well, maybe they're all clones. And that is still a valid theory. I'm not ready to say that I was wrong with that yet. But my other theory is that it is kind of like how in Xenoblade 1, there was an evil, well, I mean, Zanza was like the evil version of Shulk, like he was his other half. And now I'm wondering if maybe that's what this is. Like N is Noah's evil half. And then Zanza was also the architect's evil half. And now it seems like he's been combined together into Z or Zed. And then Urine, obviously Consul J, was his evil half. So I'm kind of wondering if this is, instead of cloning, there was like a good side and an evil side. But that doesn't explain Uni just yet. And that's why I think that my clone theory is more accurate here. Because, I mean, obviously our Uni is not evil. And the other one didn't seem to be either. So that part I'm still trying to figure out. I think my clone theory is more correct, though. But I do have to wonder if there is something to the whole, like, you know, good half versus evil half, too. Because that has been a running theme within this game. So, I don't know. Well, this looks a lot like Pentelis region, High Mactha Wildwood. Now that also sounds like Machna Forest, but I'm looking at this area and it looks like
Man, those Mobius mooks, they make my feathers stand on end.
I can't remember the name of it.
Ending people's lives like it doesn't matter. Oh, what a sick joke.
Their word for people like that? Know what Nopon say?
Moritha.
No idea. Tell us.
Looks like Martha.
Super villain pond.
I love no puns.
Riku, what does that mean then?
It be the extreme bad guy.
Ah, I think I get it.
Mimic?
What's up, Manana?
Then, on Noah and Mio and friends, supervillain pon.
You're labeling us?
Labeling. Because friends used to end lives also.
She's not wrong.
That not make them supervillain pon?
Oh, no.
I mean, it's not like we ever had a choice or anything.
It's different.
It was them or us.
So when no choice, not fall under definition then.
None of us ever fought because we wanted to. It's just how it worked.
Yeah, they didn't have
How
a choice.
people worked. And the world.
So, world is supervillain pon.
Huh?
Since it make everyone do nasty things.
I mean...
World is bad guy.
The world is bad. Huh, I never thought of it like that.
Now that you mention it, what in the world are we even here for?
I wouldn't strain your brain too much.
Sounds like you have.
What gave you that idea?
Cut the snot, just tell me.
The end point of it is suicide.
Huh?
What?
If you don't want to hurt others, you'll
Oh.
end up denying your own right to survive.
Yeah.
Eventually, you come to the conclusion that the world may well be better off without your presence.
Oof.
The only resolution then is to erase the self, to die. See? Pointless.
Isn't that taking it too far?
The world doesn't just vanish because you've closed your eyes.
What?
The moon. Think about it. Why is it that the moon shines? Just because we're watching? Of course not. Even if humans were gone, it would shine on, illuminating the land beneath. And yet, we're the ones that give meaning to it. We say bit dim tonight, or looks brighter than usual, eh? Similarly, we can now imbue the world with meaning or change it. It's a privilege we were lucky to obtain.
And that's the power of Ouroboros.
We're obliged to use it. We can make a difference.
So we don't become supervillains.
That's one thing to aim for, at least.
It's a good goal.
Right?
I love Manana so much.
Hey, you sure we're going the right way, guys?
Well, it's a path at least.
Looks like it's going to be a real pain getting through here.
True, but we don't have the luxury of loitering.
Well, I don't see any other road to take, so let's just get this over with.
Hello?
Judy, look out!
Whoa. Oh, she's cute. Is she a new hero? Oh, wait, there's... Oh, wait, is this Iota?
What the? An ambush?
Yeah, I think she's part of Iota.
Weapons! Quick!
I think? Juniper.
We just want to pass through. We're not looking for trouble.
That's the name of my character in the Changeling game that I play.
Come on, guys. What's your problem?
Juniper, Imogen's at her limit. She can't keep going.
Huh?
Spark! And we could have had their life too. So close.
That's very unfortunate. We'll have to retreat then.
Okay.
What was all that about? Weirdos.
Noah, what's wrong?
I was just thinking.
About that archer? They seem quite the formidable opponent, to be sure.
That's true, but there was something else about them.
Say, you don't think...
Those soldiers' flame clocks. They might be getting low.
Oh.
Oh, come on, Noah. You'd better not be thinking of offering your assistance.
It's hard to put into words, but something's off.
What, and you think we have time to be traipsing around on this whim of yours?
It really bothers you?
Yeah.
Give it up, Tyon. Once Noah's like this, there's no stopping him.
Oh, why do I bother?
Besides, Noah's intuition's usually pretty on the mark.
We could just take a look. A tiny little peek?
I guess there must be a colony around here then.
I can see no amount of reasoning is going to dissuade you. However, if it turns out to be nothing, we head straight back and move on. Acceptable?
That's fine. Okay, let's move. We should be able to catch up to them if we follow their tracks.
Judging by how the tracks stop here, it seems that this is where those soldiers passed through.
Oh, are we finally going to use those things? Because I've encountered... I'm sorry, I can't words all of a sudden. Are we finally going to use these? Because I've encountered these in the world before.
They're here. But how?
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
Yeah, I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
We could always take a detour. Look.
Oh, maybe we are going to learn it from this person.
Yeah. Thanks, Tyon.
Like I said, we can't afford to be hanging around here. Come on, we haven't got all day.
Nope, I think we found a colony. Yep. Oh, dang, their flame clock is almost empty.
Crazy. There was a colony here?
Oh.
That's right. This is an abandoned colony.
Please listen to us. We didn't come here to fight you. We can free you from your flame clock.
Free us?
You don't have much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you just...
Stop attacking you?
Yeah.
All right. I'll hear you out.
Thank you.
Please, come in.
Should I
They're
trust
still wary
you?
of us. Can't let our guard down.
Also, I've noticed they've used they-them pronouns several times with Juniper already. So I'm going to make sure I start doing that.
I've seen a few colonies with dwindling flame clocks before, but this one is especially bizarre.
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get that impression?
Yeah, there's like, what, a few people?
Back when I was stationed at Lambda, I'd heard rumors about Colony Tau.
What did they say?
That deep in the forest, there's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions. This is my first time seeing it in reality, but I never expected it to be so run down.
Did you have any dealings with it?
None at all. This is just hearsay from Commander Izzard.
Anyway, we should hurry. Let's smash the flame clock and free everyone.
It being an abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
Wait. Are you the commander?
That's right. Sorry, I failed to tell you before. I am Juniper, and it's my job to lead Colony Tau.
If that's so, then surely you must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Oh my god, they've been really cut off.
Ah.
We have no need of such information.
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might turn out to be. So, that's the rule. We don't ask questions.
But you attacked us back there.
Our scouts told us about some monsters in the forest they've never seen before. So, we sent them out on a hunt. But then they bumped into you en route. They must have figured it'd be more efficient to get you out of the way first.
Though, contrary to our plan, we were made to retreat.
Oh yeah? What about your consul? Where are they hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony.
So they don't even
Our
have a
consul
consul.
rarely visits us.
That explains why they don't have any information.
You're in such a strange situation.
All the more reason to get you out of this predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
It's true. We aren't afraid of Colony Tao's flame clock running out. All it means is the end of our days gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
Oh.
But you could die.
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
And we all have to perish someday. If our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion. We'll return to the earth.
Yes, but you can't just...
The land will take us, and we will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tau. No one will ever think of us, and yet here we are. Slowly but surely, we are withering. We don't always find the nutrition that we need to live. If Colony Tau cannot accumulate the vital flames it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak. And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
The logic would dictate that nature is pushing you to become stronger.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
We've already lost so many of our friends and allies.
And every time we return to their bodies to the earth, such will be our fate.
What's the point of fearing the inevitable?
Man, this is a lot like what Tyon was talking about before.
We know we're gonna die. What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
But how do you live without hope?
It will spell the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations. A tale cut short. I won't argue that it feels a little melancholy. In that sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then...
Juniper! Bad news!
Tell me?
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down!
No. They came all the way here.
What monsters?
We'll join you!
Juniper! We need orders!
This is perfectly fine. We'll defeat them right here.
Juniper!
What are you?
We're helping.
Ask us later.
We'll back you up.
Thank you. I'll fight to the best of my ability as well.
Here we go!
Guillaume's okay. He's still alive. Thank the flames.
I'm so glad we made it in time. I'm so glad. Again, accept my thanks. We couldn't have done this without you.
Don't worry about it.
I suppose it's strange of me to talk about the laws of nature when I fear losing my friends.
Not at all. Honestly, that seems like the most natural thing of all.
When you told me that you would release us from the flame clock, I thought that if you really were telling the truth, it would make life easier.
It would.
But at the same time, I began to hate the fact that I was looking for a way out. Looking up at our clock, seeing the life ebbing away, I'd already accepted my fate. And letting go of that status quo, wretched though it was, after so long, I was scared of what might happen if we did.
Juniper.
Noah, your words at the time seemed so appealing to me. I could not destroy the collective efforts that became the colony and everything it represents with my own two hands. But then you said you would destroy it for us. We'd be guilt-free.
There you go. Best of both worlds.
If that isn't appealing, then what is?
You must have been aware of how tragic it is to simply await death. That's why you invited us, isn't it?
Even now, I'm not afraid of dying.
Oh, wow. Given the tattoo on their leg, they're really young, too. There's, like, still a whole side that's red.
But I hated the idea of losing those I hold dear. When I saw my friend lying there, I remembered what you told me, and for a brief moment, I felt the grip of fear. I felt so weak and helpless, yet at the same time I didn't want to let go of my dear friend. So I must have closed myself off. I stopped thinking, closed my eyes and covered my ears. Perhaps I was simply waiting for the inevitable release.
Even so, We have to keep thinking.
That's right. Even if there are things we'd rather not see, we still...
And breaking out of your shell, scrambling in desperation for a way to escape despair. That's not what I call being weak.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click the button so fast.
You've defended this place for so long. Why? Because you're strong. And once you're no longer shackled by the rules of the flame clock, you can accept a different reality. You can become stronger still. I know it.
We've done it for so many already.
You can.
You can.
It won't be easy, far from it. But we'll help you.
Juniper, it's your call.
We've made it this far thanks to you.
Yes, I suppose so. If there is a possibility that you can release us from the clock, then please.
And if not, it's not like anything's changed.
Very true. If you can't break it, I can live with that too. Nothing changes without a reason, without a cause. Perhaps this event will teach me to see things in a new light.
Here we go!
There we go. Colony Tau liberated. It's interesting to me that Agnes still went on high alert for this, because as far as they're concerned, this colony doesn't really exist anymore.
I see acceptance is actually surprisingly easy when it comes down to it.
I think it probably is, yeah.
I'm sorry if this seems rude, but could I ask another favor of you?
Sure.
I'd like to learn much more of the world, become a stronger individual.
Are you gonna come with us?
To that end, is there any chance I could accompany you?
What do you say, guys?
We could certainly do with someone of Juniper's caliber.
It'd be reassuring to have you on board. You're very welcome to join.
Is your colony gonna be okay, though? Can they get on without you?
Colony Tau needs to undergo change too. We need to extend our knowledge and grow. So I'd like you to take me on a trip, somewhere far away, and show me something new.
A journey of discovery, huh? I guess that's another thing we need in order to grow.
Might be an idea to send some of our younger recruits out too. Could be a good lesson.
It's time to breathe new life into our colony. Let us break free from the chains that once bound us.
I guess I'm still hanging about though. Can't have us all gallivanting about the place.
Your consul really doesn't bother to show up, huh?
Even after we broke the flame clock, you think they'd know? Better this way, if you ask me.
Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that they'll make trouble for you.
If something happens, you tell us immediately, okay?
Sure, can do. We'll be counting on you.
Well, we don't have all day. I think it's about time we made tracks, no?
You're right. Time to move then.
Well then, everyone.
Ah, don't worry about us. You know we can handle ourselves.
There's only like 5 of them.
We'll prove that Colony Tau can be so much more.
But I'm rooting for them.
Yes, I'm sure it will be.
Off you go then, skedaddle. The colony's staying right here, waiting for your return.
We can't just leave them there. Maybe I should go with Graziana. Graziana? It's horrible that our Offseer had to die in such a place. Oh no, not another Offseer. Colony Tau's Offseer.
Got it all memorized.
You're looking to go to Keva's castle? Then you need to go back from the top of Tau to the place where we fought. There's a rope slide there you can make use of to get you on your way. Careful you don't descend too far, though. The monsters down there are formidable.
We've made some new friends. Let's rest and heal up. Shall we put our heads together on this?
Colony Tau doesn't have any Offseers, does it? No, we return our dead to the earth. Weird thing to do. I never heard of anyone doing that. Oh, interesting. Who grows up in the forest goes back to the forest, and until that time comes, a peaceful resting place awaits you. I'm from Agnes, and even I've never heard of this custom. I suppose it's deeply rooted in Colony Tao's culture. It is, which is why the concept of sending off isn't something we've ever had to consider. But you did have an Offseer in the past, from what I've heard. In the past, yes, but he was killed in combat with Kevis. Were you there, Juniper? I was. He drew enemy fire with the rear guard. I would not have escaped were it not for his sacrifice. Well, that's depressing. But what did your Offseer usually do, given that he wouldn't be off-seeing? Tilled the fields, mostly. As I said, we didn't really need Offseers. Oh my god, they're a colony of farmers! Still, depressing. Actually, could I ask you to send off our Offseer? Of course, if that's what you want. If there is a place we return to, then surely there are avenues other than the Earth to reach it. That's what I've come to believe anyway. You know, if there really is some peaceful place waiting somewhere, that's a lovely thought. Do you know where the Offseer is? We'll get there straight away. Thanks, I'll take you. Oh my god, they literally have a little farm over here! Oh my god, Colony Tao's my new favorite. So the consul rarely visits, is that correct? Right, once a year if we're lucky. Clearly we're not of much interest. I mean, we're not exactly on the map here. Nowhere to go, nothing to see. I don't know, I would like to come here. I love that this colony is so much more, like,
some new friends.
In tune with nature. Is this where the fight was? Yes, the battle was around here. We were outnumbered. We managed to hold our own at first, leveraging our advantages, but you can't argue with numbers in the end. The rearguard's actions saved many of us. Even so, there's no way out once you've been cornered in a place like this. Looks like the monsters have made themselves at home here now. We can't do any sending off like this. Let's get rid of them before they become a problem. Oh yes, of course. That sounds good. Come on, where's your energy? Let's whoop their arses. Let me hear you say it. Let's smack their behinds. Oh my god, I love them. Oh my god. Juniper, I love you. Close enough, let's go. I feel like I absolutely would live in Colony Tao. Like, they're farmers and they don't like fighting. I love it. I think we should be able to send them now. There were so many monsters here. I wouldn't have been able to clear them all without your help. Thank you. Okay, let's begin. Aha, so that light was you. We thought it might have been a sending off. It looks so soft and gentle. Yeah, they can all rest easily now. The old commander died here too, and was left where he fell. Oh, really? He was the first to fall. He's the one who promoted Juniper and ensured our new commander's escape. He was so strong and kind. I idolized him. He was always thinking of the colony. He helped Juniper get to safety and fought to the bitter end. So he promoted you to commander. Unusual, but given the circumstances, I can see why. Yes, you carry on his legacy. I think that's a wonderful thing. Our Offseer at the time understood how we operated. He worked hard to make himself useful. He was very gentle, that Offseer, much like Graziana in that respect. Did you just call me gentle? And Cardamine may be rough around the edges, but he takes his duties seriously, just like the old commander. We all inherited something of the commander, the whole of Colony Tao. We can see him in your strength and kindness too, Juniper. That's why he named you his successor and fought so hard to protect the colony you'd inherit. Yes, I suppose you're right. But after meeting Noah and the others, I see there's still so much more we can change. We have to look for new trails to blaze, instead of stagnating as we are. We'll help as much as we can, too. Whatever choice you take, Commander, we'll follow. We believe in you. That's good to hear. Thank you. We'll all have to band together to build a new Tao, and we'll make our late friends proud. Oh my god. Yet again, I'm getting teary-eyed because of a side quest. I really like Colony Tao. I really do. I think it's my new favorite colony. I don't even know if I had a favorite colony before this. I I really like Colony Tau. Hello? What the snuff? Where'd this come from? Careful, here it comes. I mean, it's clearly Kavezi. Imminent illusion. They have stealth Levnesses now? What the heck? It disappeared? What just happened? It's likely we're being pursued, but I've never seen a Levness like that before. Could it be a new model? I don't think we'll get very far just theorizing about it. Let's hurry on ahead. Fair enough, but we should stay on our toes until we leave the woodland at least. Manana, you good? Everyone, is emergency. What's up, Manana? Manana cannot. Manana cannot go on like this one extra step. We have been walking since Colony Tau, I suppose. If we can find a good place, we'll set up camp, okay? Meh, please plan need more dinner. You can be strong a little longer, can't you, huh? Just a little. I love Manana so much. But Manana, very, very starving today. We need make dinner soon, and everyone must help cook. Sure, we'll be happy to chip in, right guys? Yeah!
Gasp! Food is entirely missing! Manana not even gets single fill of stomach yet!
I just saw you stuffing your cheeks.
The rations should have been divided equally.
Manana walked more than used to today. Tummy
Oh,
was
little
rumbly
face.
grumbly.
Not much we can do, though. Not now.
Manana, look, we've still got a ways to go. So you're gonna have to get used to rationing stuff out, okay?
Manana is definitely my 14-year-old son. He's always hungry. Very teenage boy. Turkin? Were they still in our food, buttheads? Did we not have a lookout? The way she backed up. I hope nobody blames Manana for this.
All the food's completely gone!
What's up? What's wrong?
What did you say was gone?
I think she was yelling about food.
What? No way. For real?
Friend sure did not just put elsewhere and forget.
Nuh-uh. I'm positive it was right here.
Indeed. I checked it myself before I turned in.
Why didn't anybody guard?
Don't tell me someone scoffed the whole lot.
Oh no, they're
no
gonna blame
way.
Manana. Poor little no pawn.
Manana will leave no plate unpolished. That awful, false accusation! Not even Manana ever stooped to such crude, vulgar behavior.
Lands his face.
All right, we get it. Just chill out already.
Manana refused to become Frosty. This now matter of
Refused to become Frosty.
For starters,
I know Manana was feeling a bit peckish, but she can't have eaten up the lot.
So who then?
Look for tracks. There you go, Uni.
Hey, check it.
Manana do not.
A feather? But what kind?
I found tracks here.
Nobody's blaming you here.
These footprints. I think they're...
Meanwhile, Lance and Riku are just sitting there talking to Manana as if she did it.
So they raided our supplies.
Lands can stop apology. Honor and dignity of Manana left in tatters for a vile and baseless accusation.
Come on, please, lighten up already.
All accusations aside, We really strapped for food.
I mean, there's tons
Guess
of
we'll have
places
to go
around
foraging.
here.
I concur.
Is not foregone.
Luckily, this area is pretty bountiful all in all, so we might not be too hard pressed.
Time to bring
better get to
Xeon
it.
back so he can start farming for us.
Anyway, that clearly too much eat. Manana is bottomless pit.
Leave her alone!
Well, had Riku know Manana is dignity eater?
Not denying.
Lies and deceit.
Oh my god.
On this day of days, Manana will have retribution!
What is going on? Wait! Hello?
Looks like we've got ourselves a runner.
Oh my god, are they hunting
Slipped out
him?
from the castle.
Is this okay? He could get in touch with Ouroboros. Won't that impact our previous arrangements?
Not to worry. If he does make contact, they'll come.
Really?
I mean, they're kind of making their way here anyway.
Ouroboros are simply like that.
Well, if you say so, we can probably take your word. Right, O?
Certainly. As you say, P, we probably can take his word.
Oh my god. This is terrifying. Is Ethel okay? Since we're already out here gathering food, we could think about building up a reserve of stuff that'll keep for a while. That's a good idea. What would that be? Mushrooms, nuts, that sort of thing? I'm on it. By the way, when the Turkins got into our camp, did no one seriously notice? Nope, not even slightly. Not even a tiny little bit. Riku was busy sawing logs all night. I'm sorry, you guys. We'd walked a lot yesterday. I'm sure you were just super pooped. Oh, she was supposed to be on duty. Okay. You'd never miss something as obvious as Turkin footsteps on a good day, Mimi. I think it's safe to say we were all partially guilty of negligence this time. Indeed. However, we should also reconsider our storage arrangements for the future. Oh well, it's water under the bridge now. No point talking locks after the Arden's already bolted, am I right? Let's just get to the searching already. Very well. Hey, is that... Wait, is he coming? An Anlude. Oh no, never mind. I guess we're gonna go hunting? It's hard to fill up on mushrooms alone. I say we hunt us some meat as well. Woohoo! I love me some hunter-gathering. He's so strong. Oh no! That's not good. I don't think they're supposed to do that.
Much relief. Glad Riku had just power frame last night.
Oh.
Should perform 30% better than leading brand.
I mean...
What's she on about, leading brand? I get that we're weaker than Agnians, so we need this to get on more of an even footing in combat, but...
Friends say but. Why but?
We just need oomph, you know? Like, kapow! Kapow! Sort of thing.
Sound effects not help comprehension.
Oh, you know. Like that doodad Noah has.
Doodad?
Ujima flip.
Ujima flip. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean. Don't make me say it.
What friend want to use for?
Well, I...
Not on your own by any chance? If so, Riku have to pass.
Oh, come on.
So Riku gets right. Backing up. This plan of Lance, Noah privy to it? Make decision without consult allies? Bad form.
But he's our enemy.
And who decide that? Yoru never say himself? That he enemy?
He didn't. I did.
In absence of complete picture?
Well, but he's different.
So after meet just once, Lance make up mind?
Then, what are we gonna do?
Only thing friends can. Keep moving forward.
How's that gonna solve anything? Should never have asked.
Also, doodad, not that kind of thing.
Riku has a good point though, because Yurin never actually hurt or killed anyone. Now that I'm thinking about it, he had those mud puppets.
We can't.
So it does make me wonder if he's redeemable. Oh, isn't that the tree?
Hey, look. That's a really odd looking tree.
Meh?
Is it? It's a little different.
Oh, wondrous day! Cannot believe eyes. It's fruit of legend, bright fig!
Bright fig? What's a bright fig when it's at home?
Let me guess. They're stupidly delish.
Oh, guaranteed! Deliciousness is such that friends will be picking up jaws from ground for weeks! Uh-oh.
What's up? Are they rotten or something?
Tragedy strike. These not ripe for plucking yet, let alone eating.
Well.
If eat now, bitter flavour cause agonizing death.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Huh? I don't know. They look tasty enough to me.
Bright fig not good for eating even after full yellow. Still have to wait another year before able to enjoy.
Oh.
That's too long. Man, so much for that. Never mind. You can always come back next year. It's legendary, right? You wouldn't want to miss out.
Guess we'll have to.
Oh, Mio.
But, Mio, year from now?
Even if I might not get to do it, you guys can still have a taste.
Why wouldn't you... Whoa. Love, you gotta stop being so detached about it. You'll just get everyone feeling guilty.
Oh, sorry. Please don't mind me.
Don't mind me, she says. Course we're gonna mind you, doll. Hey, how can you be so casual about it?
What do you mean, casual? I assure you, I'm not. I'm actually pretty flustered.
You defo don't look it.
She's
If it
internalizing
looks that
it.
way to you, well, that's because I shouldn't even be here.
What do you mean?
This life's a gift from a dear friend. It should have been me. I should have died out there that day.
Oh.
So this isn't really me. I'm just living on her time. Maybe that's why.
Somehow, that reminds me of us.
I know. When we're interlinked, I can see a glimpse. Inferno, destruction, land screaming.
Noah's memories. What if... Bear with me. That friend of yours, she showed up like Yurin.
As an enemy?
As an enemy.
I was literally just worrying about that.
I suppose I'd want to know same as Lance. Simply why?
Gotcha. I figured.
Why is it that you gave your life for mine? Why? You could have lived longer yourself, Miyabi.
Miyabi.
Why did you do it?
So her name was Miyabi. Sorry. Guess it's a sensitive subject.
It's funny. I thought I had it all locked down.
Aww.
Thank you. Whatever a reason, I'd accept it. The facts. Whatever the truth may be.
And that's it. No looking back.
Well, my de facto partner's running full steam ahead. I mean, I can't very well go backwards, can I now?
Your partners now, eh? I suppose you are at that. I wonder, how does he see things?
I'm trying to remember if there was a console M. I don't know. I feel like the fact that Uni brought it up, maybe it's gonna make it too obvious, but...
How about he...
What's this? We ate those yesterday, didn't we? Must be lots of them in these woods. Seems so. Well, that explains it. What explains what? At first glance, it looks just like a kelp mushroom, but in fact, it's what's called a nighty night. Nighty night, causing overpowering drowsiness when ingested. Huh? So you're saying they were drugged. We ate these, and that's why we all slept through the Turkin stealing our food. That's my working hypothesis anyway. I'll go and warn Mio and the others. Mehmet? Was Manana who put in dish, should have known better. We all picked the ingredients together, so it's not like it was you that was at fault. But then Manana blow up on lands and say many lots of mean things. Very deeply sorries. Hey, it's all in the past. More importantly, all this trudging around foraging has given me a wicked appetite. We've got enough now, surely. Let's go back to the camp and make something incredible. Or edible. Yeah. Manana agree also, but let's not use the nighty-night mushrooms this time.